Alright guys, I got something a while back that I have to show you. I can't wait. Hi guys, welcome back to Clumsy Cakes. If you're new here, we have a lot of fun on this channel. We make a mess, we learn some things, but in the end we make an absolutely delicious cheesecake. And the best part is, you don't have to have it all together to bake a wonderful cheesecake. I am a hot mess, as you will see. I'm going to drop things, I'm going to spill things, I'm going to forget things, but in the end, I'm going to make an absolutely delicious cheesecake, I promise. So if all of that sounds fun to you, hit that subscribe button and also the bell icons so you don't miss any of my recipes. And if you're not new here, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you. Today, in honor of Valentine's Day, we're going to make a no-bake red velvet cheesecake with some Swiss meringue buttercream on top. So let's get started. In my food processor, I have 7 chocolate graham crackers, melted butter, granulated sugar. So first we're going to process these graham crackers until we get some coarse crumbs. So now we're going to add the butter and the sugar and process this. Again, what we're looking for is the texture of wet sand. So we're looking for a wet sand texture, and also what we're looking for is when you take it out, you pinch it together, it kind of sticks together. All one layer. I'm going to stick this in my preheated 350-degree oven for about 10 minutes or until it gets golden brown. It's a little bit harder to tell if it's golden brown with the darker graham crackers, but usually rule of thumb for me is when I start to smell it, it's about ready. So in this goes. So you're gonna need cream cheese, some Greek yogurt, and also I have vanilla extract in here. Because we're making a chocolate cheesecake, we're gonna need some brown sugar, and we're gonna need some cocoa powder. In here I have some heavy cream in my bowl. I wanted to keep it in the fridge until the last possible second because really cold heavy cream whips up better. And also I want to do this first because you want your bowl and your whisk to be totally clean and free of oils unless this isn't going to whip up. So just put this on about medium high and let that go for about 10 minutes until you get to the firm peak stage. So now this is all done, I'm going to transfer it to another bowl and put it in the fridge until the end of the recipe. You really want to make sure that you're watching this because I looked down at my phone and looked back and it was almost over whipped. So the difference between perfect and over whipped is literally 30 seconds. So you really want to be careful. When you're making a no-bake cheesecake, you make the whipped cream first so that the bowl is totally clean, and then afterwards you don't even have to wash out the bowl. So you can just proceed with the recipe after that. So anyway, we're going to add our cream cheese to the bowl and cream that until smooth. So I'm going to add in my sugar next. batter. Lastly, we're going to add our vanilla extract and Greek yogurt. Now we're going to add in our red food coloring to make this red velvet. I like to use food coloring paste, one, because it's a gel and it doesn't water down your batter at all, but also I like it because it takes a lot less of it to get to the color that you want, so you have it for longer. And there we go. Just gonna start with a little bit, like maybe an eighth of a teaspoon. I will never understand how people keep their hands impeccably clean when they are baking. It looks like I killed someone. This red food coloring. I don't know about you, but I wash my hands about 4,000 times while I'm baking. It's getting there, but I still want it to be a little bit more red. It's kind of at the maroonish stage at this point. I think that this is red enough, but we can always add more once the whipped cream is folded in to get the perfect color. Alright, so now we're going to add a little bit of the whipped cream just to lighten the batter. We're not going to worry too much about folding it, we're just going to mix it in. So now with folding, you want to cut down, pull over. Cut down, pull over. Cut down, pull over. And you want to do this until you don't see any more streaks. Now we're going to gently spoon this batter into our prepared pan. Sometimes a spatula works really nicely to smooth out the top. Doesn't have to be totally perfect, just do your best. And now this is gonna go into my fridge overnight. Already unmolded this. Other thing you're gonna need is your frosting. I'll link that down in the description and also in the cards if you want the recipe for that. So for this, I'm going to do a shell border. So here is our finished cake. Alright, so now let's give this a taste. Oh. It's a lot softer and creamier than your typical baked cheesecake would be. But it's sweet, but not too sweet. A lot of times, what I don't like about no-bake cheesecakes is that they can be kind of sweet. A lot of people will put confectioner sugar in their no-bake cheesecakes, and this may be an unpopular opinion, but in my opinion, confectioner sugar should only be used in frosting. Something that you kind of want to be overabundantly sweet or on the sweeter side. This is perfect. So good. You know what? I'm kind of happy I'm alone this Valentine's Day because that means I don't have to share. If you guys had fun and you learned something, please hit that like button and share this with a friend maybe. And if you want to make a little bit of a mess with me, learn some things, but also make some absolutely delicious desserts. I post videos every Saturday, and sometimes I'll post a bonus video on Wednesdays. Hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you guys all there. From my family to yours, I hope that you have a wonderful Valentine's Day with your loved ones, or even just by yourself and curled up on the couch with a wonderful, decadent, sweet, delicious cheesecake. Bye, guys.